Guys, welcome back live here for the Squawka FIFA 15. I will get my teeth in and say that this afternoon. FIFA 15 Cup. Chrissy, son, well played.
Thank you very much.
A little bit more confident than you was when you before the casting the game before.
I was really worried about going sort of 2-3-0 down, sort of at half time, even by half time, and then sort of, the game sort of getting away from me.
Yeah.
But, to actually win.
Defensively, not a foot wrong.
I was proud of my defence.
It was very, very good. Even when he put 4 up front, there were times where he looked like he's going to push, use the pace of Costa and everything, and you just seemed to hold that level. Enjoyed that.
I think the sort of that bank of 4 and then the 2 sitting in front of them worked really well.
Obviously, that now puts Tass now into the losers bracket. He's now going to go head to against WonkyDonkeyy, which is our next game. I am going to be open about it. My predictions are favours as Tass.
I'm backing Tass. I think that's probably. I wasn't obviously watching the game, but he'll probably know himself. He didn't play as well as he can do against me. I
said to him, "What happened?" He went Chelsea. Not being Chelsea again, and he's not being, and Wonkey's not being Bayern Munich. They're both Madrid.
Yep, no, fair play. We talked before the tournament about that it not being biased to Madrid, and all of a sudden the 2 guys that picked Madrid in the semi-finals have got through.
It is indeed. Wonkeyy is playing in the pink kit and Tass is playing in the white kit. Guys, if you do have any predictions on this score, please tweet us at EGL, and even myself, and you do have any funny Christmas player puns. I did get a couple of from a guy called Super Nutsy. Thank you ever so much. Ryan Bulbul was my favourite. I love that. As I said, if you do have any funny puns, just give us a tweet, and we'll just see what the funniest ones we're getting. A little bit of festive fun there for you. I don't think we're going to see as early goals as we did in the previous game from Wonkeyy here. I think it's just going to be a case now of he's got a lot of defensive to do against Tass.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm not sure what to expect. Both games so far have now had early goals. And it's definitely not normal to score within the first 10-20 minutes in a competitive FIFA game.
Well, me and Chris Marshall, I was commentating in your game. We were talking about we were expecting to hold more, no early goals, and then all of a sudden, you just pop one in the back of the net.
I was surprised to get that opening so early soon. Sorry.
That's a peach.
Tass is in business. This is why you pick Madrid.
Absolute peach. Ronaldo there.
Salah can't do that, but Ronaldo can.
When you look at this play, he just sees the opening. It's a nice big gap outside of his right foot there. Swings that in. Keeper had no chance. 1-0 to Tass. Early start again. Under 10 minutes into the game. A lot of early goals today. We're not really used to seeing many of these. These are very far and few between. And normally we look at some towards the 80th minute when you start seeing maybe 2 or more goals go in. Yeah. Never this early.
No, it's good to see it. It sort of opens up the game early on, especially.
Wonkey's got a great play here. He's going to play this off on the left-hand side. He's got to take a shot. He does indeed, and levels the score. Wonkeyy comes back and has an answer for Tass's goal, and that's exactly a replay again. Another early goal.
Good composure as well. He could have shot a lot earlier there. Decided to hold onto it, let the keeper come out, and just stuck around him.
Kadira there with the goal there for WonkyDonkeyy, and he sees Twitter there. It's Corey Thompson with the underscore, and then you have @_Tass_. Obviously, either player loses this, they do go out of the Squawka FIFA 15 Cup. There is a nice little prize up for grabs though.
Is it VIP Premier League tickets?
I believe so, and also I'm gonna talk about the trophy that's to my left hand side. We'll try and get the trophy, I think, and see if we can show people, because that stands second, I think, to probably Champions League.
Trophies are always nice.
It's a beautiful thing. Oh, how did he miss that?
The keeper came out perfectly there, and that's actually a rare case of a goalkeeper doing a good job on FIFA 15.
Absolutely brilliant. It's going to be an early pick on the corner, going for a long cross. No short play there. Normally you tend to see the short plays. Not really in favour there for Tass. I think it's one of those until you got there and you look how that box is sitting, whether you're going to go for a short ball or not.
I think you mix it up, and depending on how your players are laid out in the box, is there a gap there at that sort of near post? and then players will go for it.
The interesting thing I've noticed as well with FIFA 15 is that it changes every time. When you're looking at the corners, you know, there are different dimensions in there. Sometimes you have more whites compared to reds, for example, in here, and then you work out your attack from there. And having that short ball in it is a lot quicker than normal FIFAs that they allow them to come forward. It's impressive.
Yeah, no, I actually don't like the the short corner, because you press L1 when the ball's kind of out of play. And then all of a sudden your player's over there, but as a defender you don't get the chance to react to that. Like in a normal game, you say, right, close down the short, but already you're exposed.
Yeah. That's a great ball through, and Tass brings that down rather well. He's going to look to take a shot here on the right side. Keeper dives to his near post. Great play, beautiful leg save there from the goalkeeper of WonkyDonkeyy Real Madrid. If you just joined us live, good afternoon to you. We are here live with the FIFA 15 Squawka Cup. We have our 4 finalists. We've already had the 2 guys through into the winners bracket final. This is for the losers bracket final. Just having a look on the play on the left hand side. He's in an offside position. Nothing's going to come of this, and surely he needs to regroup and maybe get an early ball in, as he does. There's the header and a second. Nice easy save though. Picks that mid-air, and we're going to see Tass now look for the throw out. Just wasting a little bit of time there. There we go. There's the throw out. Just having the time as well. It's very, I have to say, with regards to now, obviously with the keeper looking for the throw outs and the short balls, there is a more sense of realism now with the time. You know, take the time, use it to your advantage, rather than the original hit and hope and hoping for the player. Not all the kicks directly from the keeper's hand actually make it to the middle of the field now.
What do you mean? Do you mean from the floor? Or?
Yeah, no, from the hand.
Do you know what? I actually wouldn't, because I'm so drilled into like passing it or throwing it out. I've actually never attempted one. It just seems ridiculous to me. Why anyone would do it in FIFA? Just because you want to retain the ball. Like unless you're maybe 1-0 down with 5 minutes to go, then you would kick forward, or from a counter attack from a corner maybe. But no, it was all about that ball retention. So.
It's really strange when you look at it. See, even with a long trying to clear that ball, it does fall to him. Ooh, that had some venom in that shot as well.
Yeah, no, I thought either sort of a yard right or left of the keeper there, and that's a goal.
And we're just pushing forward again, taking his time again, holding that possession, waiting for the moment where he can push forward, using the pace of Bale here on this Marcello, on the right hand side. Ball's going to go out, and it's going to be a corner. Again, are we going to look for a short ball here? It's going to be interesting. Going to change it up. Is he going to put it? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's going to go for the short ball.
The short's on, but there's not
enough in there really in the box either
to sort of get a pass in as well.
Goes for the long ball, brings in. It's going to fall short. Oh, does he get a touch? Yes, he does.
Yeah.
He's ready for the short. Here we go. We're going to look for the play again into the middle of the box. Oh, keeping, managing to bring that into his chest safely. And again, this could be a quick counter attack if he's managed to do so. He's not going to get past him. Very, very strong defensive play there. Looking for the switch up here, making it very, very seems very, very calm again. A lot calmer than he did in the previous game here, Wonky.
Yeah, no, definitely. Wonky has definitely settled down. He's got a good chance here.
Oh, this could be a good pick. No, great defensive play by Tass.
Yeah, really good defending. Actually, Tass saw that dummy coming.
I like the way he did that as well. He didn't rush in, didn't make any fatal errors there. Held his time, saw it come in, and managing to clear that out. Both seem very, very evenly matched at the moment. 1-1, heading in towards the end of the first half as the referee does blow his whistle. What do we do here? With Tass, it's going to be interesting. Are we going to see a change up? I think we are here. Tass on the, if you're looking, he's on the white kit, and it's Wonky on the pink kit. And just having a look at Khedira there. He's changing places up. Putting Khedira into the middle, swapping him.
Interesting.
That is an interesting play.
I'm surprised was he started at left back?
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, no. I'm not sure what he did first there, but it's interesting that he plays 4-4-1-1. Really, it's really hard to attack with that kind of formation. I think he's the player here that should have the emphasis of going.
Oh, he's got past him. Is he going to look for the short ball? No, he's going to go for. Oh, now should he have gone for that cross ball?
No, I think at the time, I think the other player was offside, so it wasn't on. I think maybe he should have kept running down to then square it.
Yeah.
That would have been the better strategy. But no, to be fair, that was...
Oh, another great ball keeper's going to see that one though. Comes out. It's very difficult in those situations when you're playing to make those quick calls. You know, you look around you for a brief second to see what you've got, and then you have to make that split decision. When we're sitting here commentating, it's very much for us to say, well, he should have played like this, and you know, maybe should have waited a little bit. But you know, it is what it is when you get a play like that. If you manage to get it in the back of the net, it's all well and good. Having a look here again with the man of WonkyDonkeyy. Currently 1-1 if you're just joining us. But Tass and Wonky seem very, very evenly matched. Both teams at Real Madrid. So he's going to come down to the player skill. And that's a great defensive play again. I actually thought he was going to fall short then.
Yeah, no, I thought so too. I thought good closing down by Tass there. And Ronaldo's so quick. And when Ronaldo's closing you down as well, all he needs on you is a little touch. And he normally wins the ball.
It's nice to see more of the players' physical attributes being brought into the game, as whereas previously, when you look at the actual game in previous FIFAs, there used to have your 1 or 2 OP players. I think it's very much even this year.
I'm not. Do you know what? I'm not sure if I completely agree. I think Ronaldo's still a little bit too overpowered. I still don't think Messi's good enough as well. It's so difficult to replicate that in a game, especially when you're the guy controlling them. All it's really about is it's your own mind. You can't replicate intelligence.
Yeah, this is me and Chris Marsh were saying this before. There are some things you cannot replicate into a game.
Yeah.
And you know, there are those things. I mean, we've seen Messi in games where they could be 1-0 down and be a huge game changer purely because his mental ability and also hyping the team up themselves. You don't get this in a game. It's down to that player on those sticks, and that's what that is literally what it comes down to.
I think they've overhauled the importance of physical attributes.
Yeah.
And that's where Messi falls down, because he's only got about 60 strength. So whenever anyone comes up to him, you know, it could be a Division 1 player, they'll just knock him off the ball.
Yeah. I mean, you say that, then you have Modric with his agility. I say he's physically stronger now than he has been, yet he's one of the smallest size players in the actual game.
Yeah, no, even a lot of small players that have good physical stats. I know Tevez is one of them, who still is very strong. And them players are really dangerous because they're so agile and so quick and strong.
Yeah.
That seems to be the perfect combination, and that's why Ronaldo is by far the best player on this game. And to be fair, Bale isn't too far away.
No, not at all. Ken, I'm just going to ask for some clarification of what's going to happen if we do see a draw, if we're going to go to extra time, penalties, or golden goal as far as we go on that one. At the moment, I can't see anything happen. I'm expecting now, between now and the 80th minute, to see a change from Tass. I'm looking at him to maybe push 4 up front.
Yeah. I don't think he won't go 4 up front this early. Maybe.
There's a great ball. He's going to. Oh no, he doesn't get it. Could it? Oh! I tell you, that's as close as it's going to get, I think. Apart from getting that in the back of the net, that's as close as he's going to get, I think. Defensive-wise, again, he's playing ever so strong, and you know, trying to get past it.
I don't think he needed to go for the chip. I think he went for the chip because he's not had success in going around the keeper so far this game. But now he's had three of them chances, and each time it's been blocked out. And to be fair, on average, you'd expect to score at least one of them 3, and he's been unlucky not to do so.
Yes, indeed.
He didn't really he's not really done much wrong in them positions either.
There's a great interception there. It's just going to go back to the keeper. Heading to 77th minute. I did say around about 78th to see if anything's going to change. And nothing thus far, as we do move on now here with Wonky. Wonky's trying to push forward. Again, great defensive play. Midfield play, really, from Tass, utilising the player's strength there again. And that's the difference there with the silly balls, where he's now holding it up. He knows what he's doing. There's the free kick. And this could be... Depending on the speed and who he's going to use here, I reckon you see maybe a short ball right and then look for a ball over the top, but no one's there. There's just a sea of pink shirts, I should say, and he's going to go on that far left-hand side. He's going to look for a cross in. Anybody around? Doesn't see anyone. Went for a little trickery's not going to get you anywhere there.
No, he didn't. He was already past him. I don't think he needed to do that extra bit of skill. But now you get to the time where you'd actually prefer to wait till extra time to start playing again and going for them risky moves. I think Tass will be quite happy to see this out.
Oh, this could be four. He's going to fall short to him. Is he going to do anything here? Passes it back out to his left-hand side. Player goes down. Oh, he gets inside the two players, goes for the shot. Keeper's going to save that. It's too close to the keeper for anything to go in the back of the net there. And I think we're going to hit, I do think we're going to hit extra time here. Guys, let us know what you think at home. Obviously, Tass is Real Madrid white. WonkyDonkeyy is in the pink kit. Do you have any... well, at the present moment in time, I was going to say predictions, but sitting at 1-1, the prediction is for sure it's extra time. I'm going to call it go to penalties.
I think I'm going to call it and say Tass wins in extra time, but I feel bad now. I haven't jinxed that.
I know what you mean. Tass looking to hold the ball up as long as he can so he gets play. Just too hard. 3 minutes on the clock.
I feel my bars is slightly creeping in there. I apologise for this.
No, it's all good. I mean, when you look at the players, I mean, WonkyDonkeyy, not that established in FIFA, done ever so well to get here. Yeah. Obviously, he got an expenses paid trip here. Managed to have a look around the great city of London if he has nothing else to do for the rest of the day.
Yep. And he's done really well here. Unknown before this tournament, and he's just gone toe to toe and matched Tass 1-1. And Tass, with all due respect to other players in the scene, he's looked at, because of last year's achievements, as the top guy in the UK right now. So
I mean, that is it. When you're living off that, I mean, for WonkyDonkeyy, if WonkyDonkeyy gets this win, this is a big morale boost for him. And I wouldn't want to be the person that comes up against him next, because he's just going to be feeding off that morale. He's like, yeah, okay, I lost my first game. If he beats Tass, I've beaten him. I'm now into the losers final. It can't get better than this for him.
Well, yeah, no, surely.
You know what I mean?
And that person could well be me.
Tass does look a little bit deflated there. I don't want to say it too loud because they're right behind us, but he does look a little bit deflated.
Yeah, I think it's just frustration, but that's how he is. Through all the events, he does get very animated. I think that's part of what's been behind him doing really well in tournaments as well. He's normally very relaxed, very chilled out, and it's because he keeps himself in that sort of state of mind that he can actually do so well.
No changes here as we head into the first half of extra time in the Squawka FIFA 15 Cup, live from London with myself, Silverback, and the man on my left hand side, Chrissy Bard, who will be up next in his winners final game. Obviously, that will be in good stead. Hopefully, you and Crossy give a good performance there. But it's all about Tass and WonkyDonkeyy right here. Tass in the white, WonkyDonkeyy in the pink. 1 apiece after 90 minutes. It's great, but he's going to pick that up. No, he doesn't fall short. He's going to. So close. What does he have to do to get that in the back of the net?
Well, so that was a great tackle by WonkyDonkeyy there. I thought that was just going to unleash into the net. After he did that, you do that a lot as a FIFA player. The pass button is almost like the whole muscle memory of pass.
Yeah.
And when you're in that situation, you should really clear it, but you want to retain the ball. And WonkyDonkeyy had it. That was a big mistake there by him, but he lucks out.
He does indeed, and referee calls that one offside. Again, are we going to look for a short play? Yes, we are. That's a bad free kick. That is a bad free kick there. Does manage to gain that back though. He's going to try and push forward. There's a player literally in front of him. He's going to hold it because he was in offside position. He's going to push it again on that right hand side. Do you know what? At the moment, it is going to be anybody's game. It's going to be a great ball. Keeper saves. Just called that last second.
Yeah, I think
it was offside. That was really unlucky, to be fair. The timing was almost near perfect. Again, both players seem to have those near misses, the near chances. Nothing really comes to fruition. Only 2 goals in this game. 1 apiece from each player. And he's got to be careful here because he's knocked it through. He's going to be through. Is he going to get this? Calls the keeper. That's a great call there, though.
Wow. Is Tass definitely...
Tass is definitely white.
Yeah, okay, because Tass was the one that reacted to...
Yeah, he did. He reacted, yeah.
But he looked disappointed, so...
Well, I don't know.
Unless he's disappointed with his own play there of giving the ball away.
I mean, I would have been extremely disappointed there giving my own ball away, especially that close to goal. It nearly cost him the game there.
Yeah, to Ronaldo as well. I thought, yeah.
Oh, that's great strength and power. Is he going to turn him up? Goes the wrong way. Oh, he went the wrong way at the wrong time on that one. He should have gone on the second defender, not on the first.
Yeah, no, when Ronaldo gets to full pace, it's actually so hard to tackle him. You've just got to keep, like we were speaking about earlier, about it being so hard to tackle someone this year.
Look at the shots, 6 shots each, 5 on target there for Tass, 4 on for WonkyDonkeyy, 58 possession to 42.
Yeah, no, to be fair, Tass's possession is normally up there. I'm sure it was probably 60 against me.
I think it was very even.
Was it? Oh.
Yeah, it was very, very even. It wasn't until towards the end of the second half that the possession changed. But that's due to the fact that he's trying to push 4 up front. I reckon it's going to go to penalties.
Yeah, you might be right now.
They just seem to counter each other. I mean, that's a great turn as well. He's looking to push forward. He's going to knock him off his stride here, though. In comes the second player. Referee's going to call that. That's a free kick.
Yep. Not the best position to have a free kick in.
No, but I've seen Tass score these.
From here?
Yep. When his back's against the wall, okay.
So this is going into the box.
Yeah. He can pull anything off, and there's going to be a good clearance. Now, full short to Tass, though. Tass comes in with a challenge. He's going to clear it out. Keeper's going to get the rebound.
I thought Pepe was just going to tackle himself into the goal there, but...
That would have been an interesting scenario.
Yeah. I'm sure.
We've seen crazy things on FIFA. Absolutely crazy things. Nothing would surprise me, to be honest with you. And it is currently now, 1-1 here, heading to the end of the second half of extra time. And ball's going to go. It's going to go into Tass's throw. He needs to do something now. Maybe look for a push of attack. Maybe go ultra attacking. Or to be fair, he's going to get past him. He's going to get a chance. Oh! What does he have to do? That's like the third chance he's had. And this is going to be a counter from WonkyDonkeyy. WonkyDonkey's going to look for a long-range shot. No, he's not going to push to the right-hand side. Is he going to ping one from there? Brings it back in. Oh, great defensive play by Tass. That's going to be a corner.
I'm still astounded that Tass has missed that. I think it was all about that tackle, actually. It must have just got a knock on him and put him off his stride just to... Before he took the shot on. So yeah, really quite lucky there by WonkyDonkeyy not to sort of give away the penalty as well with that challenge.
It was indeed, and we've literally got about 2 minutes. 2 minutes FIFA time left on the clock. Down into the last minute. This is going to be a huge chance here for WonkyDonkeyy to maybe establish him a little bit more of a land form of event.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a good peg to beat one of the sort of the current, was it
G European champion, yeah, and he's also he got into the final, didn't he, in France, or was it the semis in Paris?
Maybe semis, maybe.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. Quarters, I think.
Quarters. I mean, there's some big plays here. We're here.
Yep, we're certainly here. This is every FIFA player's worst nightmare.
You're going to see, you see the guys on the right hand side of the screen. You're going to see some strange movements because they hide the controllers.
Oh yeah.
And then this is when it comes to, I'm going to turn my back, and you will see that here. Nobody wants to give anything away. Watch their eyes. Are we going golden goal? Oh, we're going golden goal.
Okay, no, fair enough. I much prefer that. So
yeah, I think that comes down to more skill than it does to penalties.
No, I think fair enough. That's why. Do you know what? I was a bit surprised because.
I was that blew mine out the window, didn't it?
Well, in Tass's play especially, because even to the 120th minute there, he didn't go for it. He kept quite calm. Maybe we should have read the rules before this tournament.
Yes, indeed. It would have been nice to have known that. But it's all good. We are here, and we're going to see a change up, are we? We are indeed. Oh, there's some big changes. Kadir onto in the middle, on the right hand side.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Because I think they normally start how you would have started the first game, so that means they're quite happy to switch to what they did switch to. But I thought them substitutions were just out to players being tired. Tass is almost through there, but again, Wonky just does enough to put him off his stride and sort of force him out wide.
And I think, do you know, that's another feature, I think, of FIFA 15, having that ability, you know, putting that early little bit of a challenge in, puts them off their stride, and, you know, allows you then to maybe regain composure, get a couple of players back and push them out to where they don't want to be. Guys, please let us know your predictions. I'll be interested to see how this one comes out. It's been even for the first 120 minutes. Don't know how long it's going to take for the next player to score. As we do see, oh, that's going to be a throw. No, it's a throw into Tass. Comes off there. Substitutions made. Kadira comes on. Marcella comes off.
Yeah, I'm surprised by the Marcelo substitution.
I mean, yeah. Maybe trying to offer that new dimension, you know, allowing Kadira to come on. I know Marcello is a huge favourite of a lot of players. Kadira obviously full second, I think. But Kadira can sometimes hold a little bit more strength.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. Oh, wrong play there. I think he should have had a shot.
Yeah, like 2-on-1, that's a golden opportunity there. I don't think you have to wait. You have to wait till Tass makes that move. Tass was very good there, just to hold his position long enough. But yeah, no, he did not need to pass it.
Just looking at Tass there. Tass is in white and WonkyDonkeyy is in the pink Real Madrid kit. Just looking at the players' faces there, they do seem, well, tense, I think is one way to put it.
Good play by WonkyDonkeyy here, cuts inside.
It's going to be, not going to fall again. Tass is going to push for. Oh! No, nothing given.
Sorry, good play by Tass, shall I say.
Yeah, it was indeed. But look at this quick attack here from WonkyDonkeyy. WonkyDonkeyy needs to get around the players out. Oh, great challenge! Oh, it's a free kick.
Yeah, I think obviously from a computer game perspective, that's a great challenge, but he's just gone over the ball there, which was unfortunate for Tass.
Rather than directly on that ball. Easy free kick, nothing's going to trouble him whatsoever. And we're going to see again, wait for the throw out, and Tass is going to push forward now on. He's utilised the whole pitch, to be honest with you. He's tried attacking from the left, he's tried the centre, he's tried the right, and you know, nothing is going in the back of the net. I don't know what he's going to have to do. It's going to have to be something special for him to score.
Yeah, I think Tass just needs to keep calm here, keep plugging away. Just, I think he's had the better chances, in all honesty.
I think he's been the stronger player out of the two. He's had the better possession. He's had the better chances. Defensive-wise, I can't fault Donkey at the moment.
No, he's been doing a good job.
You know,
I wouldn't be surprised if this went a whole, till 45 minutes now without a goal.
I can see that. If we don't go through there, I believe it does go to penalties.
Oh really?
It'd be really nice if they did.
Yeah.
Because we could be here sometime.
Yeah, we could be here all day.
I mean, we could be here for another hour, and I don't think we have enough beverages, I should say, for that.
No. But that's definitely the most important thing.
Yeah. You know, beverages, you need some lubrication. Great ball free, he's going to pin it up. Oh, he hits the post! He literally pushes that with his left foot. Without that going in, there is nothing closer again.
No, wow. I think it was just unfortunate there that he got Ronaldo through and Ronaldo's left foot. Normally that's enough, but I think that's the reason for the miss.
That was really unlucky for WonkyDonkeyy. Could have seen him go now, but Tass comes in with a ball and it's great defensive work again. Is he going to push really quickly now for a counter-attack? Looking to a player on his left-hand side. Is he going to carry it? Yes, he is. Passes it through to his right-hand side. Oh, there's no one around. That's going to go back to Tass's defence and they're going to see it out from there. I'm a bit flabbergasted. They seem very evenly matched here. He's going to look for a ball through in the middle.
Yeah, I'm happy to say anyone can win this now. After that chance.
Yeah.
That was probably the best move of the match.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that. There was a lot of confidence in that play as well. Yeah. 9 times out of 10 that would have gone in. That was that one that you didn't want to happen at the right time. Oh, he's through again. Oh, it's a penalty!
Yeah, I think you're right.
Is that a red? Is that a red card?
I don't think it'll be a red card. Maybe it started outside the area.
I don't think he did. I think he was on the side of I think he was on literally inside the box. He's just inside the box and he pulls him back, look.
Yep.
Oh. No pressure. This is for WonkyDonkeyy. Here we go. Here's the plays. Oh, went the right way. Scores. That was Wonky there. Taz looking a bit.
I just think that's a face that says it's
Yeah,
not my day at the office.
Yeah, I'm not happy about this. I didn't feel,
No, yeah, in normal 90 minutes, Tass did have the
However,
chances.
that was the best horse impression I've ever seen. I'm not going to lie. He does look rather. No, he looks rather concerned. He is out. Wonky goes through. You're up next, my friend.
Yes.
I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Guys, do not go anywhere. We'll be back after this short break with our winners bracket final. It's Chris versus Crossy. Chris Cross. I'm not even. That's a bad pun. Guys, join us after this short break.